Hi everybody. So this is going to be a bit of a raw video. I'm currently in Australia. Been here for a little while now, and we're in isolation. Brilliant. So I was going to wait until I got back to do a video on long haul travelling, but as I'm in isolation and I don't really have an awful lot to do, I thought I would do it now. But I have no access to my editing software or anything, so this is literally being recorded on my phone and will be uploaded straight to YouTube. So yeah, long haul travelling. Oh, excuse the noise in the background. I'm living with family at the moment and there is a lot of kids, so there's a lot of noise. Right, so let's get back to it. Long haul travelling. So I think the biggest advice I can give is to make sure you're comfortable and not to take too much hand luggage. So I wore very comfortable clothes, very loose clothes, able to layer because, you don't know how cold the plane is going to be. I took one of those neck pillows, those U-shaped pillows that you put around your neck. And I took a wrap so that I could snuggle up if I needed to. The airline provided a pillow and a blanket. Given the state of the world at the moment, I didn't really want to use those because I know they don't get washed in between flights. So I did use the pillow in my lower back to support my back because I do get a lot of lower back pain in plane seats. But I didn't use it around my face. Take anti-bac gel if you can get it, and if you wear contacts like me, I don't wear glasses at all. I don't actually have any glasses in my prescription at the moment, so I took several pairs of contact lenses on board, and I took the eye mist, or that you close your eyes, you spray it, and it hydrates everything. And I changed my contact lenses just before we landed in Dubai. So we flew from Birmingham to Dubai and then Dubai to Perth. So yeah, I changed my lenses just before we got to Dubai, and then I changed them again before I got to Perth, and I used that spray several times during the flight. Take some moisturizer of some kind because your skin does get very dry on the flight. Wear comfy clothes, things that aren't going to get runched up because you don't have a lot of room at the best of times. But stuff that's not going to be constricting either. And take an empty water bottle, and you can fill that up in several places before you board the plane. You can't take a full water bottle through security, but once you're through security, you can fill it up. And just keep hydrated. Keep drinking as much as you possibly can throughout the flight. Also try and get as much rest as possible. So I think I watched 3 films in total throughout the time, and so the flight time from Birmingham to Dubai was 6 hours, and then we were 8 or 9 hours from Dubai to Perth. When I wasn't watching a film, I was sleeping. Or if I wasn't sleeping, I at least had my eyes closed and I was resting as much as I possibly could, just to try and minimize the post-exertional malaise I knew I was going to get after. When we landed at 5:30 in the afternoon, Perth time. and so I stayed up until 10 o'clock and then went to bed. So I got my body clock on Perth time as quickly as possible. While I've been here, I've had 2 mild crashes and 1 major crash. So that's in under 2 weeks. So my first mild crash was about 2 days after we landed, and I had to just rest for a morning before I could carry on doing stuff. The second one was after my husband was particularly ill. One night he got food poisoning, so I was up with him for most of the night, so I did have a crash the next day. And yesterday was my first major crash, and I don't remember an awful lot of yesterday. I slept through most of it. I didn't do anything. I didn't watch any TV. Yeah, and so I think I have pushed myself harder than I would if I wasn't on holiday, if that makes any sense, because you don't want to miss anything. But now we're in isolation anyway, so I've got 4 days of rest before I can come home, and so, and hopefully I'll put into place all the measures that I've said before. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is I brought too much in my hand luggage, so going through security was a nightmare, and that really stressed me out, and I think contributed to some of the PEM that I got a couple of days later. So try not to take too much in your hand luggage. Just take what you actually need, and you don't need as much as you think you're going to need on the plane. You end up not using half of it. So lay out what you need and then cut that down to critical items only and make that your hand luggage. It'll just make your life so much easier. It really will. So anyway, yeah, that is it. I will do another video when we're back, because I know coming to Australia, the jet lag isn't too bad, but when you're going back, you're losing time, so you end up with worse jet lag than you would have had going the other way. So I will do another video when I'm back, to show how the jet lag's getting on. Okay, well, I hope everybody is safe and well and doing everything they can to get through this time. Remember, don't hoard. There's no need to. There's enough for everybody. And just stay safe. Stay in your home if you're feeling ill. Don't spread anything, and don't let anyone spread anything to you. Okay. Love and hugs, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.